What's going on, guys? It's Alicia and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, for this video, we're going to be doing a what's in or what was in my backpack freshman year college edition. So originally I had planned to do a what's on my iPhone 11 video, but I realized that because I'm like a newer YouTuber, I film on my iPhone and my mom's not home, so I can't really use her phone to film or another source or anything to film on. So I'm like, I can't really do a what's on my iPhone when I'm filming on my iPhone. It was just this whole thing. So I have to plan that out better so that I can do that video in the future. So I just finished my freshman year of college this past couple months ago. We're in summer right now and I'm heading into my sophomore year, but I wanted to show you guys what I have in my backpack. So without further ado, let's just get into this video. All right, so we're just gonna, oh God, I have not touched this since I brought it back from when I moved out. So what we have is the backpack that I used for freshman year was this little Nike backpack. It just has this one big pocket and then this medium-sized one here and then a little slide up zipper right here. And then it has like some side pockets. So yeah, this is what I use. My dad, he had this in his closet for forever and I was just like, bro, like let me use this for like a backpack. So let's just get right into it. So starting from the back, there is a little laptop holder case thing. So I would put my laptop in here. It's just convenient. It doesn't touch my books or anything. So I like that feature. And then, oh my gosh, this is just like, this is too much for me. It's too much. And like, I didn't have all this stuff in at once. Like a lot of this stuff was in my desk, was in my school desk, like in my dorm. But obviously I just put everything in here to move back. But I'll show you guys anyways what I've had. So the first thing I have is this little like, little journal type thing. I don't really use it to journal. I kind of just use it as like everything. I've had it for forever, like literally forever. I would put like my to-do lists in here. I would do some doodling if I got bored. Like in high school, I would do doodling and stuff like that. But since we're looking at college stuff, I have all the stuff that I need to get done, like anatomy, like a to-do list for those like different types of classes. That's basically like what I would use this for. I wrote for my get to know me video, which if you haven't watched that, go watch it. I'll link it right here. But for that video, I put like the questions that I found online and that I had to write down. I wrote it in this. So like this is just like the universal everything little notebook thing. My planner. So this little planner, it is the 2020-2021 edition. So I have to get a new one for this year, obviously. But this planner, I think I got it like maybe Walgreens or something like that. It's small, but it's still efficient. I loved it. So I'm like, I'm not OCD, but like, I mean, kind of, some might say. I think I'm just very organized. So I would have like my months written out and I would write down all the due dates and everything that I needed for this month. And then as like the days go by, I would like cross them off or highlight it. And for each class, I would like color code it. So like my anatomy lab class would have the green pen or my math class would be in red. And so that's why some might say it's OCD, but I just think it just helps me like organize it and visualize it better. So this is for like, for example, this is from second semester. I had one class in orange, one class in regular black pen, and then I would cross them out as I did them in green highlighter, and then as the days went by, I would like just mark them off in red Sharpie. So yeah, so my planner is my holy grail. I write everything in it. It's just like, I live by this planner and I love planners. I love to be organized. It is what keeps me going, keeps me on time. And it's honestly is how you do better in school too, is by staying organized. So get a planner, kids, write down your stuff. Next up, I have my little pencil pouch. So I got this pencil pouch when I was in high school. Just has everything in it, highlighters. These are my favorite pens to write with. I love the Pilot G207. I love these pens. These pens are like awesome. I just have highlighters. I have mechanical pencils for like if I did like a calculus worksheet for math purposes, but other than that, I use pen for everything. I hate pencils, but yeah, I use pens for everything. I highlight a lot. And I also have like different colored pens as well, in case like I don't have my highlighter or whatnot. I like to color code. It helps me organize and like, because I'm a visual learner, so it like just helps me with everything. All right, I have just this notebook. What did I have in this notebook? Oh, this was my history of civilization class. I did all my work in this notebook. It's just a college ruled. I hate where I rule stuff, so this is a college ruled notebook. I didn't use it all up, so I'm probably gonna like recycle it and use it for next semester, so I don't have to like keep buying new stuff when I still have stuff that it's like there. All righty. Another notebook is, oh, this is for my, what was this for? I don't even know. What was this for? I don't know what this notebook was for, but I have another notebook. And then I just have some graphing paper that I never used that I thought I needed for calculus, but I'm taking like statistics and accounting next semester, so I might need to use this, might not, we'll see. And then I have just some college ruled paper that I had left over. Like I said, I love college ruled. Having notebooks is good, but also having like just like plain loose leaf paper is also good, just in case you can just whip it out and use that. Speaking of math and calculus, this was my calculus notebook. Oh my gosh, this thing, I was so scared to going into calculus, but this thing, like, it came through and it was the truth. I worked my booty off and ended with an A. Pat on the back. I ended with an A in calculus 1. So I'm very proud of myself, but this was my calculus notebook. I had like everything in here. I'm trying to find like some of the pages where like I color coded. Yeah, so like you could tell I use like different colors of pen, pink and then like regular. So yeah, I was big into that. But yeah, so this was my calculus notebook. And then one last notebook that I have is this other college ruled notebook, and I use this for my intro to business class. And again, this one, like the history of civilization one, I didn't use it up, so I'm probably going to recycle it and use it for next semester. And lastly, to wrap out like the big main pocket is just, I have like a couple folders that I use to hold like a lot of like the work and loose leaf paper that I had, and like worksheets and stuff like that. So this purple one had a whole bunch of the loose leaf paper that I have stacked up. That's what this had. It just kept everything. And then this blue one, oh crap. And then this blue one had all of my like calculus, practice homeworks, actual homeworks, worksheets in it, like everything that had to do with calculus and math, this had. And I recycled this one as well from the first semester freshman year when I took college algebra. So this is kind of like just like the overall like math folder. That's what this all had in it. And then this red one was for, oh, okay. This was from senior year in high school when I took AP macroeconomics. This is when I took AP macro. So I brought it to school thinking that I would need it. Like I would just have like my notes from when I took it in college, or oh my gosh, in high school. Sorry, when I took it in high school, but I didn't end up using it because I didn't take the class yet. But this next semester, I'll actually be taking AP macro, or not AP macro. I'll be taking macroeconomics, like college level. So I will definitely be whipping this out and bringing it to school so that I can like look back on any notes that I took from high school. All right, so that concludes the big like main pocket. Obviously I didn't show you my computer. It's over there. I have two now. I got a MacBook and I have an HP. The MacBook is for like YouTube, like work purposes, and then like the HP is for like school stuff. but the pocket's big enough if I really need to bring both of them at the same time. I can put them in the same like laptop pocket, but I don't think I will need to. So now I'm gonna show you what was in this little secondary pouch. So as you can tell, I just had some leftover pens and pencils and highlighters and Sharpies. So yeah, that's basically what I kept in here. I have my graphing calculator that I used for calculus, and then I'll be bringing it again so I can use for my other math classes. I have some Carmax, always, some lip gloss, and some hand sanitizer, always. I'll probably add like lotion and stuff like that. And then in this like little front, this little mesh pouch packet, I just have like some lady girl stuff when it's that time of the month. To finish off, in this front pocket, I have absolutely nothing. So that's great. I don't know what I kept in here, but I probably just keep like some more hand sanitizers, more like hand lotion if I need that, or I put my key card like to my dorm building. I put my key card in here because that gets us access into our building, into the dining hall. If you want like to use your Owl Bucks or your Flex Bucks, you can use your card. So you always need to have your card on you, because if you don't have it, then you can't get into your dorm building, you can't get into your side of the building and all that. So I always kept that in there. That's pretty much it. Yep, and the back just looks like this. I might just be using that all 4 years just to save money, and why not if it's still good condition. I'm stuttering a lot right now, and I don't know what's going on with me. I look-y got distracted by this worker on a scooter. I don't know what's happening. Stay tuned for more college content, because I'm gonna be popping it out like left and right. I'm gonna be doing a lot of college week in my lives, move-in vlogs, weekend in my lives, like just a whole bunch of college content. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Turn on those post notifications so you can be notified when I come out with those videos. Make sure you comment and like and subscribe down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.